I am passionate about our planet. I believe we have a responsibility, we personally and collectively, and we're not collectively taking up that responsibility. My name is Noel Cressie. I'm a statistical data scientist, and my great interest is in spatial statistics. My science, if you like, is the science of uncertainty or imperfection, and there's a lot of uncertainty in the world. They want to keep the Bayes error below 1 in a million. I collaborate with many different researchers. I have projects currently with people working in Antarctica. I have a project with somebody in CSIRO looking at carbon cycling in soil. I have a project with NASA looking at sample returns from Mars.
Once the samples have left the surface of Mars, they will be captured by the Earth Return Orbiter.
These samples will come back in 2040. The whole idea is to look for ancient life. And so what we had to do was to come up with a protocol to keep the planet protected from potential biohazards. They knew they wanted a Bayesian. So I set up a Bayesian hypothesis testing scheme and developed something called the risk tolerance threshold. And there's an absence hypothesis and a presence hypothesis. The absence hypothesis says no biohazard. The presence hypothesis says biohazard present. My other work for NASA looks at Earth. It's a beautiful planet and it's incredibly biodiverse, but it's becoming less so. And part of what we do as statisticians is we monitor and we map. That's the mapping part I love to do. We're working on a satellite called the Orbiting Carbon Observatory 2 satellite, which measures the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And that's not at the surface, that's throughout the whole atmosphere. So those carbon dioxide molecules have come from somewhere or have been absorbed. And our team has developed a highly complex statistical framework we call WOMBAT. And WOMBAT stands for Wollongong Methodology for Bayesian Assimilation of Trace Gases. Our work has really been critical in understanding flux, or the sources and sinks of CO2 on a global scale. If you measure and monitor and map, then you have a chance to mitigate. It's a great honour to be given the Hannan Medal. It's only given once every 6 years to statisticians, and I think it's recognition that I have a role to play to make this world a better place. And it's somewhat curious that my concentration is to take the things that are uncertain and to try to make sense of that and turn that into a way of being more certain about the things that we do know in science.